Today, we're diving into the electrifying world of BYD, a Chinese powerhouse among the biggest and most controversial tech and AI companies. BYD, or Build Your Dreams, is a name you've likely heard if you're into electric vehicles, or EVs. It's a global leader, but it's also got some serious challenges. So grab a seat and let's explore BYD's highs, lows, and what's next in today's video. First up, let's meet BYD. Founded in 1995 in Shenzhen, China by Wang Chuanfu, it started as a battery maker. Picture this, a small company crafting rechargeable batteries before saying, hey, why not build cars too? By 2003, BYD jumped into the auto game, making both gas-powered and electric vehicles. Today, it's a titan in EVs and battery tech, known for keeping everything in-house, from batteries to car parts. This vertical integration means BYD controls costs and quality, giving it a big edge. Why does this matter? Well, it's why BYD can offer affordable EVs that compete with the big dog. It's not just a car company, it's a tech innovator, pushing boundaries in sustainable transport. So what's made BYD shine so bright? Let's find out. BYD's got some serious bragging rights. In 2024, it sold over 3 million EVs, overtaking Tesla as the world's top EV seller. That's huge. Models like the Atto 3 and Han are hits, offering great range and performance at prices that don't break the bank. For example, the Atto 3 is a compact SUV loved for its sleek design and affordability, especially in markets like Thailand, where BYD's the top-selling EV brand. The Blade battery. This game changer offers up to 700 kilometers of range. That's over 430 miles on a single charge. Plus, it's super safe. Imagine a battery so tough it can be crushed by a 20-ton roller and not catch fire. That's the kind of innovation that's put BYD on the map. It's not just about cars, though. BYD's big on sustainability, using green manufacturing to cut water use and waste, and investing in renewable energy projects like solar farms. Globally, BYD's in over 70 countries from Asia to Europe to Latin America. In Thailand, government incentives helped it dominate. In Europe, it's opening dealerships despite challenges we'll get to soon. It's clear BYD's driving the future of clean transport with style and smart. One of the ugliest issues hit in December 2024 at BYD's plant in Bahia, Brazil. Authorities found 163 Chinese workers in what they called slavery-like conditions. Think overcrowded housing, workers sleeping on floors, and wages below the minimum. By May 2025, this led to a $45.5 million lawsuit against BYD and its contractor, Jingyang Group. Over 200 workers were rescued. Then the factory's opening and commissary got pushed to late 2025. BYD disputed the claims, moving workers to hotels, but the damage was done. Legal battles and a PR nightmare. Back home, BYD's pricing strategy sparked drama. In 2025, it slashed prices by up to 34% on 22 models. The Seagull dropped to 55,800 won, about $8,000, and the Han DMP to 102,800 won. Why? To clear inventory and stay competitive. But it backfired. Customers who bought at higher prices were furious, protesting over delays and falling car values. One model, the Fangcheng Bao 5, saw a 50,000 won cut in July 2024, triggering public outcry. Worse, these cuts hit dealers hard. In May 2025, Zhencheng Holdings, a major BYD dealer, collapsed, leaving over 1,000 customers scrambling for warranties via WeChat groups. Industry leaders, like Great Wall Motors CEO, compared BYD's moves to a failing company's last gasp. Talk about a rough ride. Internationally, BYD's facing roadblock. In Europe, the EU hit BYD with a 17.4% tariff in July 2024, on top of an existing 15% due to an anti-subsidy probe. BYD insists its low prices come from efficiency, not unfair subsidies. But these tariffs make Europe a tough market to crack. In India, it's even messier. In 2023, BYD scrapped a $1 billion plant due to security concerns. By 2025, India restricted BYD's market access while wooing Tesla, leaving BYD stuck on the sideline. An ex-post from user Sawyer Merritt in April 2025 called this out, showing how geopolitics is slowing BYD's role. Then there's quality. Some BYD cars shipped abroad arrived with chipped paint, warped roofs, and even mold, as reported by Inside EVs in March 2024. Software glitches and reliability issues haven't helped, denting BYD's rep in new markets. VR blunders add fuel to the fire. In 2018, a fake Arsenal FC sponsorship deal led to a manager's arrest for fraud. In 2021, BYD picked an influencer with anti-Semitic ties as a spokesperson. Bad move. By 2025, BYD was suing influencers for defamation, offering bounties up to 5 million won to catch black campaigns spreading lies. In June, it targeted 37 online accounts and monitored 126 more. Talk about playing hardball. Money-wise, BYD's solid but shaky. In 2024, it raked in over $60 billion in revenue and $5 billion in profit, but here's the catch. 26% of that profit came from government subsidies, according to an X post from user Herbertong in March 2025. With China facing fiscal challenges, subsidy cuts could hit hard. Plus, in May 2025, BYD's stock dropped nearly 10% after reports of zero-mileage used cars, new vehicles sold as used to hit sales targets. An X post from Whole Mars blog called it a red flag, and the market agreed. So where does BYD go from here? It's got big plans. Think autonomous driving and smart mobility tech. Analysts are optimistic given the global EV boom and BYD's tech edge. Its blade battery and vertical integration keep it ahead of many rivals. In Europe, it's tweaking strategies, offering hybrids to win over buyers, as Reuters noted in April 2025. In Thailand and Latin America, it's expanding fast. But challenges loom. Fixing labor practices is non-negotiable. Nobody wants another Brazil scandal. Navigating tariffs and restrictions in Europe and India means playing the long game with diplomacy and local hires. Quality control needs a boost to avoid more moldy car dramas, and those subsidies, BYD's gotta wean off them to stay financially stable. BYD's story is a classic mix of brilliance and baggage. It's leading the EV revolution, outpacing Tesla with affordable, sustainable vehicles. Its blade battery and green initiatives are game changers, proving tech can drive a cleaner future. But the labor scandals, pricing chaos, and global hurdles show it's not all smooth sailing. Think of BYD like a high-speed EV, powerful, innovative, but needing careful steering to avoid crashes. Can it balance growth with responsibility? Will it overcome geopolitical and ethical challenges? That's the million-dollar or billion-dollar question. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into BYD. It's a company pushing the boundaries of what EVs can do, but it's got some serious homework to do on labor, quality, and global strategy. What do you think? Can BYD keep its crown as an EV leader? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more tech stories. Until next time, stay charged and keep dreaming big.